It is narrated from Hazrat Abdullah bin Amr that Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that when Hazrat Suleman bin Dawood al-Salam finished the construction of Baitul Muqaddas, he asked Allah Ta'ala for three things. First, that whatever decision I take should be in accordance with your decision. And second, that I should be given. Give me such a rule that no one after me gets such a rule. And thirdly, whoever comes to this mosque with the intention of offering namaz should be cleansed of his sins like he was on the day his mother gave birth to him. Baitul Muqaddas means blessed and pure house. This is the first Qibla of Muslims. Until 624 AD, Muslims used to offer prayers facing Baitul Muqaddas. Baitul Muqaddas is situated on the hills. One of the hills in the same mountain range is named Koh-e Sehan, in whose name the World Organization of Jews, Tehrik-e-Sinayam, was first established by Hazrat Yaqub, according to the saying of Allah. Laid the foundation of Masjid-e-Baitul Muqaddas. Hazrat Yaqub al-Salam's other name was Israel, and hence his children were called Israel Allama Imaduddin ibn Kasir. In his book Qasal Anbiya, quotes an incident from the companions that Hazrat Suleman al-Salam saw many mothers in solitude in Baitul Muqaddas. He used to live there and also used to keep his food, etc. with him. The signs of the death of Prophet al-Salam started in such a way that when he would wake up in the morning, there would be a plant planted in Baitul Muqaddas. Prophet al-Salam would ask him what his name is. He would tell him, and then he would ask whether he is just a tree, or has he been grown for some medicine. That for such and such medicine, then you al-Salam would have used it for that medicine. Once you al-Salam saw a new plant and asked it, "What is your name?" The plant replied that because of my growth, this house is now desolate and ruined. Then you al-Salam asked which house it belongs to. The plant replied that it is Baitul. You are here for the destruction and desolation of the holy place. Al-Salam said, "How is it possible that I am still alive, and Allah has declared this Baitul Muqaddas to be deserted? So now the time of my death seems to be near, and my destruction and desolation of Baitul Muqaddas are visible on your face. The desolation of the tree is written in it." Then the Prophet ﷺ uprooted that plant and planted it in one of his gardens. Then he entered the arch and started praying by leaning on his ass and died in the same state. The Jinnat could not even know about the death of Prophet al-Salam. Allah Ta'ala has said in the Holy Quran that when we honored Suleman al-Salam with the order of death, no one came to see the jinns at the time of his death, except the termites of the earth which kept eating his body. Then, when the body of Suleman al-Salam came down to the earth, it became clear to the Jinnat that if they were unaware of the unseen, had we known, we would not have been subjected to this humiliating and tormenting ordeal. Mufassirs write that this self-deception had started in Bani Israel during the lifetime of Hazrat Suleman alayhi salam, that the knowledge taught by Najbillah, Hazrat Suleman al-Salam, is the true knowledge, and Najbillah, Hazrat Suleman alayhi salam was the owner of such a big kingdom because of that magic. The Holy Quran illuminated the face of this river set up by Bani Israel and made the great message of Hazrat Suleman al-Salam clear, and told that Hazrat Suleman al-Salam's clothes are clean from the impurities of magic. With him, Bani Israel started saying that Jinnats know the knowledge of the unseen. So when Hazrat Suleman al-Salam got to know about it, he acquired the shadows and roofs of his throne. He buried it deep down, so that none of the jinns could dare to reach there, and also issued an order that whoever will do shahar, or will have faith in the knowledge of the unseen related to the jinnat, he will be killed for that crime. But when Hazrat Suleman al-Salam passed away, then he took out the treasure of the Shayani and himself made it a common belief among Bani Israel that this knowledge of Najbillah magic is the knowledge of Hazrat Suleman al-Salam. And with this, he used to rule over jinns, humans, and air. In this way, those living beings again spread magic among Bani Israel. Maulana Ahmad Raza Khan, Barelvi Kinjal Iman states that Hazrat Suleman al-Salam had prayed in the court of Khudavandi that the news of his death should not be revealed to the jinns, so that people may know that the jinns do not know the unseen. Then al-Salam appeared in the arch, and as per his habit, he offered namaz. He stood leaning on his staff and kept thinking that he was alive. The Jinnat were busy serving him as per tradition and kept thinking that he was alive. For a whole year, the Jinnat were not aware of his death. If they had the knowledge of the unseen, they would not have taken the trouble of building work for a year. Hazrat Kama'ar Allahu Ta'ala and Salam narrates from Abu Dawud Sharif that Hazrat Suleman bin Dawud al-Salam said to Angel of Death that when you intend to capture my soul, then inform me about it beforehand. Angel of Death said that it is not possible for me to warn you about it, because when the time of death comes, then the time of death comes. When the day comes, I am given a book in which the names of the dead are recorded. Actually, the Angel of Death does not know the time of death of anyone in advance, unless it is told to him, to capture the soul of so-and-so. Hazrat Abdul Rahman bin Zaid, R. A. Allah Ta'ala and died, that the Angel of Death came to Hazrat Suleman, and he said that I have received orders to capture your soul. Now you have only a few moments with alayhi salam. Hazrat Suleman al-Salam, on hearing this, immediately called the Jinnat and got a transparent glass building constructed around him which had no doors. Then you went inside your house. He leaned on the stick and got busy in prayer. Meanwhile, at the appointed time, the Angel of Death entered and took possession of the soul. He was busy in the night and kept on working. Then Allah sent a weevil which kept eating the stick from inside. It became hollow, and Hazrat Suleman's burden became heavy. She could handle it, and he fell down. A devil somehow entered inside with courage, and when he saw Hazrat al-Salam in this condition, he immediately came out and informed everyone that Hazrat Suleman al-Salam had passed away long ago. People saw that a groundworm had bitten the stick. That is, he has been infested with termites, but now it is not known how long it has been since his death. So he placed a groundworm, that is, a termite, on another stick, which kept eating some part of it day and night. According to that, it was known that Ab al-Salam had attained loyalty a year ago. Ab al-Salam's reign lasted for 40 years, and you died at the age of 53. This lesson of Amos proves that no one is safe from death, no matter how high a position he holds or how important and necessary work he is doing. Everyone has to taste death at the time of Mina. Allah's work does not stop with someone's death. He does not have any responsibility for the work he has to do, and all the things and facilities work only as long as Allah approves. Otherwise, everything remains useless. And the second lesson is that no one has the knowledge of the unseen except Allah. I do not know, nor can any work be done without the will and intention of Allah. Hence, all those fake spiritual leaders and false experts who claim to have such jinnats under their control are not aware of the dreadful things that are coming to humans. They deceive you by telling you the circumstances. Know that very soon they will become fuel for the fire of hell. May Allah grant you and me a calm heart and the ability to follow the Quran and Hadith. Amin.